Hello everyone's. I am here for my review of Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 12, Episode 17. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Before I get into this review, I just need to apologize. The videos from last week, Love and Hip Hop New York, Love and Hip Hop Miami, Black Lightning, Manifest, and the have and have-nots. I'm not gonna do. My cable and internet was acting stupid last week and I wasn't able to watch them, and that is too many videos to try to do this week. Now that I got everything somewhat situated, so y'all just gonna have to bear with your girl. Those videos just will not be coming up, so we just gonna start fresh this week. Now back to the review. So all the ladies, they have gotten word from the blogs that Kenya and Mark have filed for divorce, which is strange because, like, wasn't it just last night or the night before y'all was at a charity event together? Like, granted, y'all did seem like y'all had a little something going on, but nothing to make us think that y'all filing for divorce. Now, Candy in her confessional says that after the charity event that Kenya and Mark had this huge fight, so she kind of sort of seen it coming, but it is not her place to be out here telling folks business like that. Cynthia says that some of the stuff that Kenya has said about her marriage, like, she would have been gone like ages ago. I would have took my baby and I would have been gone. Because I guess Kenya has, even though Kenya is private, she has confided in Kenya, like, what goes on behind closed doors. Y'all think Mark is this wonderful man and all these things, but he be acting real trash and raggedy towards me behind closed doors. So Cynthia and Candy, they go over there to see Kenya to see how she is, make sure she all right. Now, Mark wrote a statement saying that he was separating and he wanted this situation to be, their separation to be private. But I'm like, once you put it out there that you getting, separating, getting a divorce, all those things, people gonna be nosy. Like, that really messes me up. People get online and be like, I'm going through something really emotional right now. Just let me and my family be at peace. I was like, if you ain't putting it out there that something's going on, people ain't gonna be nosy and want to know what's going on. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Now, Kenya says she found out about Mark wanting to separate because her publicist called her and let her know. So then she was forced to go out there and make a statement like, yes, we are separating. This is a difficult time that we're going through right now. We want your the privacy. I'm just looking out for the welfare of my daughter and all these other things. She does go on to say that, like, at the charity event, he was making all kind of comments under his breath. And when it was time to leave and they got into the Uber, he said he didn't even want her to come in the first place because she ruined the night for him. I was like, really? After she got everything together, made sure she was dressed in makeup, hair, and everything, made sure you had an outfit to wear, made sure that the caterers was on set, the venue was on set, the decoration was on set, security was on set, seating charts and all that stuff. But you didn't even want her to come and you felt that she had ruined the event for you. Now, Kenya is not my favorite fan, but when I heard that, and if it's true, I'm like, yeah, Mark, you raggedy for that one. Like, all this that she done, but she ruined your event. Like, I don't know, what something happened that we didn't see. I don't know, but somehow it's her fault and she ruined the event. I was like, I thought the event went off well, but hey. She says that Mark has never hit her or anything like that, but like he's not a physical abuser. It's like the emotional and verbal and somewhat mental abuse that she goes through. And since she's had these issues in past relationships, she kind of like, it puts her back in that situation. You know what she went through with that. What was that dude's name? Matt. A few years ago, how he like went and turned crazy on her, was like busting out windows at her house and all that stuff. So that she reverts back to that old, like, those past relationships, and this is a lot for her. Now, she goes on to tell Cynthia and Candy that she found text messages from someone who said that she still wanted to, have sex with him, even though he married. And he's in still contact with this woman, which was like, that's a big no. She even had to go out there and threaten this woman, like, yes, I am Miss Daly, I know where you eat, where you live, you keep on contacting my man, I'm gonna have to roll up on you because I am not the one. But we not finna do that. That's not what we're gonna do. I was like, so he's mentally, verbally, and emotionally abusive to you, and he out here cheating? Like, really? Oh my, I just can't. Now, even though Kenya has been all up in everybody's relationship, putting her 2 cents in, Cynthia and Candy don't want the rest of the ladies to bring up, Kenya's separation while they on this trip to Greece. Now, Marlo says, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Kenya don't like me. I don't like her. I found some dirt on I know there's some dirt on her. I'm going to bring it up. Especially, I'm going to say especially, but like, I said this before, Kenya, she is not my favorite person. I don't wish this, I don't, wish, separation on anybody unless you going through something and it's like, you need to get out. But I wouldn't want, I'm not happy for her. I'm not rooting for her separation. But it's like, this woman has, like I said, been up and putting her 2 cents in all these different people's relationship. She was all up in the mix with, Phaedra and Apollo's relationship. She went out her way to find the cookie lady and bring the cookie lady and throw some doggone mess in with Tanya's relationship. She done did all this, but we supposed to be like, oh, Kenya, since you're going through some things, we're not going to talk about it. You just doggone last week was trying to bring down Tanya's relationship, but now yours is the sinking ship. You don't want us to talk about it? And I was like, okay. So, as per usual, the hosts, they get the biggest room. Now we got to fight for the room. Now, Portia in her confession is like, what about the good old days where you just run and find a room you like, put your stuff down and bam, and that's your room? So, they got the ladies playing games. Now, the first one is like, where was it? Okay, Cynthia. Okay, the first thing, if you wash the dishes, okay, you get the second best room. Nene, she took off her makeup, eyelashes and all. Okay, you get the next best room. Portia and Tanya, they eat nasty food, and I think Tanya won. But then it was like, okay, here's an extra one. Whoever jumps in the pool can take somebody's room. Portia dashes off like she been doggone running her whole entire life. Tanya took off too, but Portia beat her to the pool, and she ended up taking Tanya's room. Tanya's like, if I had known that, I would have took my makeup off and got that better room, y'all. So at dinner, Nene wants to know if Kenya's all right because she's been through a divorce. And Portia's been through a divorce. Cynthia's been through a divorce. I know what it's like to go through a divorce. But I was like, was Nene and Greg, was that an actual divorce? Or was that like, we need to separate right quick so we can get our financials together because we don't want Uncle Sam coming digging in my money because you owe this money? Was it kind of sort of like that? I don't know. But, Kenya, she don't really say much. Now, Tanya, knowing what's going on with Kenya, she's like, that makes sense that Kenya was up there trying to sabotage her relationship because her relationship was like going down the drain. I'm like, Tanya, you better than me. Because I try to be the bigger person. I do. I do, y'all. I be trying to be a bigger person. But it is just something about me, like, I can hold a grudge. And I'm trying to do better. I know better, but I just don't be doing better. So I would have been so like, oh, that's why you was up here trying to drag my relationship and mess my relationship up by bringing the cookie lady in here talking about my man was trying to get with her, even though now we find out that the cookie lady was fraud out here. She was out here stealing identities. She was alleged to being a fraud, alleged to being out here stealing identities. Okay, you was going through this in your relationship, so I understand. See, I couldn't have done that. So, Tanya, you a bigger person than me. Now, there's been twice when Nene has tried to be nice to Kenya and she has snubbed her. So she was like, okay, cool. I tried to be nice to you, ask you about your dogs. I tried to be nice to you and ask you, how are you doing? I'm trying to be nice, but you ain't trying to have it. She tried to sit in fellowship with Kenya. Kenya's like, no, I'm going to lay down. So Nene was like, okay, cool. I see you. So Kenya said she has too much on her plate to be adding another layer. She really ain't got time for Nene. And Tanya said it best, like, just say this to Nene. Say, Nene, I appreciate your concerns, but I got so much going on right now because Nene is going to take it the wrong way, and this is going to be causing more issues, which it does, because I think it was Candy went to, Nene was like, Kenya got so much on her plate right now. She's like, okay, good, okay, cool, that's fine. I ain't do nothing to her. She ain't do to me. I ain't steal her man to take her baby. She said some mess like that. So Nene, she didn't extend it to Olive Branch twice, trying to be nice, and Kenya wasn't receptive. I don't know if I would have been either. If I don't like you, I would have been looking like, why you trying to be nice now? But Nene says she did what she did. She's like, I tried to extend this olive branch. I can't talk today. You did not receive it, so I see you. The door is closed. So y'all, that was a just. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. I'm just gonna say this. My videos from now on, since I got a new job, and you know, my cable internet situation was just so horrible, messed up last week. So many issues going on. My videos are maybe a day or two behind what they usually are. So today is what, Tuesday, and usually I have my Real Housewives of Atlanta up on Monday morning ish. So sometimes it may be Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. So y'all just bear with me. So that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on. It's with my beautiful face. Puts up a video. You can click on it. You can like it. You can share it with your people. And you can come over and be one of my people. If you are already a family member and one of my peoples, oh, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.